What is up, guys? Welcome back to another garden update. I know it's been a while since I've been posting. Really apologize as always because it's just been a struggle. Not only because of school, but I've also have a problem with storage because I have a lot of videos and photos, so it's just hard for me to clear out storage to film videos like these. And since they're a couple minutes, they take up a lot of space. So that's also why I've been struggling. But yeah, here's another garden update for you guys. And I have some unfortunate news for this garden that I'm going to have to discuss in this video. So anyways, let's get started. Here we got the Sable Minor, also known as the Dwarf Palmetto, looking really nice. Green, really beautiful, pushing out a whole new frond. It looks really nice. And yeah, it's doing good. Some weeds on there, but I'm going to have to take that out. Over here, we got a sago palm, also known as the Cycas revolta. And yeah, it looks bad. Let's just be honest here. It's the only palm that really looks bad in the garden. It's just all brown, and then the middle, it's just not even the other fronds just broke off. It looks bad from the winter. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I think it'll probably come back. I'm not sure. We'll see. I think it will. Over here, we got the windmill palm. And Tricarpus fortunei, and it looks really nice. It's pushed out a lot of growth, and this is still trying to open up completely, this frond right here. But yeah, it's still opening up. It looks really beautiful though. Big trunk, really big size. They're all doing really well, I would say. But yeah, it looks really nice, and yeah, it's a really good specimen. I feel like the color of the leaves have turned a little bit lighter though, or like a limeish, greenish, but it's kind of cool. It looks good. Here we got the European fan palm, and as you can tell, it's looking really good, pushing out a lot of new growth. These new spears seem to be discolorated a bit, so I don't know if that's just normal or if that has something. I think it's normal though, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. But yeah, it looks nice as always. The pups under there look really nice. It's in general doing really good, so it's really nice to see that. And yeah, the European palm, or also known as the I don't know, Chamaerops humilis, I think that's what it's called. And yeah, it's doing really good. Here we got another Sable Minor, also known as Dwarf Palmetto, same species as that one, but it looks different and it looks really nice. This one's pushing out two new fronds, one frond right here and a spear right there. It looks really nice. This one looks a lot better than this one in my opinion, but they both look good. So, but this one I like this one better. Just I love how the fronds look, and its looks are really nice. And yeah, it's also doing good, so that's good. This windmill palm has done a lot of growth, I would say. Looks a lot more filled and green. I'm finally glad about that. And the leaves have turned darker green because it used to be a limeish greenish too. But yeah, it's really nice how it turned a darker greenish. Really nice. I really like the color it came out as. Yeah, and the trunk is big as always. I would say a little bit bigger than this one right here. This one's a skinnier trunk compared to that one. And yeah, it's doing a lot better. A lot of spears coming out and stuff, so really nice. Over here we got the Aloe Vera that's been coming back from the winter. Kind of took a huge hit from the winter, but it's coming back, so I think it'll be just fine. And then here, of course, the massive Sable Palm. This thing, it's amazing. It's huge. It's just perfect. It's so nice, the curved fronds, the fibers, more fronds I was trying to push out. Its spears, it's crazy. It's beautiful, Since I first got it, this thing was dying, and then now look at it now. It's crazy. Here's the other windmill palm over here that in this it's across from the garden, but yeah, it's looking really nice. Lots of it's a little discolorated, the newer fronds, but it's pushing out lots of growth, as you can tell. Might have to cut off some of the older fronds because they look a little bad, but other than that, this thing has been doing really good. Some weeds growing right next to it, so I'm gonna have to cut those as well. But overall, this windmill palm looks really nice. And over here in this empty garden that has been known as the dead garden because a lot of plants have died here in the past, for some reason we've actually made a use for this. So we got a Musa Baju pup. I know this isn't a palm tree, but we got it from over there and then planted it over here. So pup, and then it's doing just fine. pushing out new growth and stuff, is doing just fine, which it looks really nice. And we got the Washingtonia robusta that we got for like $10 from that garden center, and planted it here, and it looks really nice. Some of the fronds are browning out and turning like a discolorated, so I had to cut them off a bit. And apparently there's some rot in here during the winter, so but it survived just fine with protection, like with a bag on top of it. So that's what we're going to do to protect this guy, and so it doesn't die. And this other one is trying to come back as well, the one that produced the growth, because we planted it and it kind of died back a bit, but I think it's coming back. So yeah, but unfortunately some bad news might happen to this garden. So as good as it looks now, I don't know how long it'll stay looking this good, for one reason. Okay, so we're thinking to do a project. It has to do with the basketball hoops. If you guys don't know already, I have basketball hoops on here, and since we have two, we're thinking to extend the court over there to make it a full court. So we need to extend it all the way to where the house ends, about there, and then add the other hoop over there. So we're basically going to have to remove all the palm trees from this garden right now and probably shift it somewhere else, like probably right here, I guess, since the other hoop is going to be right there. So yeah, probably over here. So as you guys know, a lot of these palm trees are not meant to be transplanted, or they don't like being transplanted. So that's going to definitely affect a lot. So it's because you guys, it's a big risk, but you know, I think I might be willing to take the risk because I do love plants, but we really want to get this full court set up. So I don't know, what do you guys think about that? I don't know how it's going to turn out, but and it's not confirmed yet either. It's just a thought or idea, but it most likely might happen. We're not sure just yet. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I made it a lot shorter since I have to save phone storage, because it's really hard to film videos now. So I apologize for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to try to make a full garden tour really soon. And yeah, if you haven't watched my other videos, go watch them. Thank you.